Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Kia once again, and yes, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since we've met. So, for tonight, I'm going to show you an introduction to Canva and also a short video tutorial on how to use it. So, let's start from typing canva.com in the Google browser. Canva. So here. So as you can see, I am already directed to canva.com. Just don't mind the barking of the dogs outside. They can't control. Uh, I can control them. Yes. So let's focus on our topic for tonight. So I am already directed to the Canva interface and I am already signed in. So if you don't have any account, just sign in and or sign up and log in with your Google account. So as you here, as you can see, we have home, templates, features, and learn. So this is the home screen of Canva, and this is the template option. So as you can see, there are lots of lovely options and templates here. That's why I love Canva because it makes my life easier as an SMM. So here, social media, personal business, marketing, education, and trending. So these are the things that you can use Canva. No? So uh, for me as a social media marketer, always using social media and presentation for my reports. And here in this corner, there's for you presentations, social media, video, print products, marketing, brainstorms, and more. So let's click the more. So here you can see more sizes and templates. You can choose from book covers. So Canva is popular for now. I think you are familiar with it already because educators, even students, and SMMs like me, been using this Canva. I met Canva last year 2009, but I hadn't had the time to utilize it because I don't have the time to, and I don't have any plans to pursue uh, SMM that time. But now I am enjoying my life as an SMM. I've been enjoying Canva too. So here, uh, you can start from uh, choosing a template, and also you can customize a size. There's an option like pixels, inches, millimeters, and centimeters, or even you can have here 2 by 2, 4 by 3, or 3 by 4 inches. So it's up to you if you're using what's the purpose of your design. So it is important for you, or let me remind you that it is important for you to know what's your purpose of your design and what's the size of your design for you to have a better output. So um, let's try. Um, let's try designing. So let's use the social media size. And I've been what I am usually using is the Instagram post. I use Instagram post because it's already fit to Facebook posts and Instagram stories. So here in this side, it appears the template, social media templates. So it's up to you if you use this or if you can design manually. So there's a lot of templates here. And in this side, you can see there's the home, file, resize, and the share, the download icon or sign, and then you can send to teacher as well if you are using this design for your um, team or your classroom projects or task or etc. And then there's a three dots here which is symbolizes for more, and then there you can send to teacher, download Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams. And what's the good thing about Canva is that you can share it with your teammates and even in your classroom, so that your teacher can see your works, and they can also comment to your works. And then you can rename your design here, like for example this is a sample design. So as you can see, there is the size of your design, and then your sample design, your title, I mean. So here you can also use or show the rulers, or shift plus R for the shortcut, show guidelines, show margins, show print bleed. So this print bleed is for uh, like here, there. You can this is the printable area in this in this side, in this inside of the square. This is the design or your design area or your print area. So uh, you can uncheck this if you want, and then you can show rulers, like there it appears the rulers at the upper corner, and then uh, you can uncheck it if you don't like to use rulers. Show grades, uh, there's the grid, or uncheck it. The grids are like lines here. It's like a guidelines. And then make a copy. You can make a copy with of your design after that, after you've done your design. So let's start from scratch. We're not using templates for this time, so that you will know how to use the elements here. So let's try the elements, or elements rather. Sorry for the pronunciation. So let's click the elements. So in this area, you can see the shape, square, heart, frames. So like for example, you want a frame, you can choose uh, different kinds of frames like that. So for example, we were using these frames. Okay, so you can drag here. It's easily to manipulate. You can drag it everywhere, or you can resize it. You can even make it smaller like this, or make it bigger like this. It's up to you. So what's the purpose of these frames? So let's uh, choose from the photos or the uploads. So these uploads, you can like, for example, if you have here, mm, example like here, this one, you're going to just drag and drop, and then it automatically uploads here. For example, like that one, or you like to use this photo, then you can click here and then put inside the frame. So that's it. And then you can also um, adjust it. But this photo is already, I guess, it's the exact fit of these frames. So example, another photo, you want to put another photo here. Like for example, this one, you want to put another photo here in this frame. So there, and then you can adjust the photo. For example, this is your subject, and you go like that, and then another photo. Let's put another photo for your frame. Then just drag and drop there. So there you are. You have the three uh, photos in one frame. So mm, then you can have here, and then you can resize it as I've said. So just play with um, the elements. And then this background, white background here, you can change the color, whatever you like. Like example, this one, you like pink, or you have another, like for example, you have one light, lighter, more lighter pink here, or you have a hex color, so you just put it there. Mm, just put your hex codes here to have the perfect color you want. So that's for example. So for example, this one, you want to change this one, this picture here. But I want to change the picture here. So just delete it and then change the picture. Like for example, I want another picture of what picture should I put? So you choose from here, or better if you're working on a business, you have your to provide your own picture. Okay, so it's more better than to have the stock than to use the stock photos. So like example, this one, I want this one here. So then you adjust it there, and then as you can see, if you here is the color and color. Uh, as you can see, there are photo colors here. You can choose from these colors as well to blend. Okay, to have blend colors with your design, and then you can choose another elements again here. So we have the graphics, videos. So example, we are using these graphics. So example, I'm using this kind of graphics. Let's resize it. Okay, and you can bring it or send it back or backward, like here. And then here, there. And then let's put another element, like for example, we want leaves here, just here in the element option, then Like for example, we want leaves there in our design. So leaves. So there are so many leaves, mm, that appears on the options. And then, for example, I want this one. So this one, and then put here, and then I want it to colorize it like brown there, and then send it backward, like send it backward, and there. Or you can copy that element, Control C, and then you can put here, and then send to back, and then put text. And lastly, you can put text here on our graphics. So there are three options here, which is the bigger one, the average size, and the very small size here. Okay, and also we have here, you can also choose from here. Okay, and but this time we're going to choose the average size. So there, you can change the text. In this corner, you can see the font, font styles, and the font size. And also, we have the text color, if you want it bold or italics, and the alignment, if you want to use buttons for list, the spacing here. You can see the spacing, you can adjust the spacing there. Line spacing. Okay, so we have effects. So there are styles here, options, different options here. So like for example, you want just plain, or you want this one if you want to have a like shadows behind the text, and this one like want a glow effect, but like it's like a drop shadow, blurry drop shadow. So you can adjust the intensity like this. As you can see, the intensity is more like there, more visible. And then you can change like this, or choose this, or this, or this. And you can also change colors as well in this option. You can make a curve there. You can make curve, and you can also make it like this. You can play the elements. Okay, you can play with the elements to make you more creative with your design. So um, let's delete this one, and then like we're going to make a text like just relax. Okay, just relax. Okay, just relax. Then highlight it, and then you can change the font here, and then you can adjust like that. Okay, and you can move the text from here and put it in the place you want. So there, and you can also change the color of your text. Like for example, I want the color brown there. Just relax. So that's an example of a, a design. Just play with the elements, the photos, and one more thing. Like here in the photos, you can, like example, this one. Let's choose this one. Okay. This photo has a background. Okay. As you can see, you can edit this image and remove the background. Just click the edit image. Just make sure that you click the photo first. Okay. Yeah. It's like there's a highlight here. You can see the resizing resizing circle or whatever it is called. And then here you can crop it or then resize or whatever you want. So just play around. And okay, so click the image and then this edit uh, edit image in this upper corner or upper part of the interface, and then click, and then you want to remove the background, and then use background remover, then click and wait for it. Okay, just make sure you have also a good internet connection, because it requires good internet connection for you to have to achieve uh, the the background remover. So there. So voila, the background is removed. So click apply. Then just here, like I want to move my video. So just here. This is only an example on graphic, okay? So just relax. And I would like to remind you again that the background remover feature is um, only used or, can, or it can be only used when you have or you are subscribed to premium account. So that's for tonight. And I guess I want I I mean I I hope that this video helps you. So thank you and goodbye.